guys, welcome to this video. I'm Sabrina. Alright, so I'm here sharing with you guys another first impressions video. This is going to be a full face of Merit Beauty, which is a clean, cruelty-free vegan brand. And their approach to makeup is just very minimalistic, which I really love. I love the whole vibe of their packaging. So I'm super excited to share these with you. I have not tried any of these, so this will be a raw first impressions. Every first purchase comes with the cutest bag. It's like a very soft velvety corduroy, and basically it's just like an open kind of tote that you tie up, and then you get the cute little knot. It's something that would look really nice in your vanity and something that you can actually put a lot in. So there's 6 products that they have so far in their range, and there's enough products to do a very minimal makeup look. Honestly, I feel like normally I would probably want to add a few more items into the mix for it to complete a look. In this video, I just want to test out the Merit products. So I just have a very clean face. I just have SPF on. I don't have any primers, so that we can really test out the products. First of all, I have the Minimalist, which is a perfecting complexion stick. I got the shade Ochre. I hope it's the right match. It said it was like light medium golden undertones. Basically, this product is supposed to replace your foundation and concealer and just be a kind of one and done product, which you can totally do with any products. Honestly, it's just down to the texture and consistency that you like and coverage. I'm excited to try this out, but then also see if it does cover a little bit and if I can build it on my acne without it like clinging. This packaging is very sleek. It's got like the soft matte kind of gray. The lid on one side, love the gold. It's always pretty. This packaging reminds me so much of the Westman Atelier, which I haven't got because it's a little expensive. Maybe I'll get it in the future. Ooh, very creamy. But then it feels like almost a little bit more matte as I blend it into the skin. It's not like ultra dewy creamy. I think it's, yeah, it's like a natural finish. Okay, so I got my mirror and we're just gonna go ahead and swipe this on the face. So I'm just gonna put that in the areas that I would normally put concealer, and then a little bit broader since it is technically kind of a foundation. And we're just gonna see how it applies all over the face, under the eyes even too. I'm at my palest right now, so maybe it's like a touch too dark, but I feel like I can like blend it out into my skin. It'll give me like that healthy glow. But I feel like this will be the perfect shade for me in the summer or when I have like a fake tan on my face. I'm gonna try 2 different ways of blending the product out. One with a foundation brush and one with a sponge. They also do sell a foundation brush, but I didn't need more brushes. I'm gonna pat that in and then kind of buff it. It's very easy to blend. I think the color is actually fine once I blend it into my skin, because I think sometimes when you go too light with your foundation, you can look ghostly. I like Glossier, and this brand doesn't have a bronzer. I know like blushes are super popular, but people also love their bronzers, and I think every brand should come out with a bronzer. So it's clinging a little bit around my nose, emphasizing some dryness there. On my cheeks, it looks totally fine, and I don't expect it to fully cover my acne, but we'll see what it does. And with my Real Technique sponge, we're just gonna pat that under the eyes. I'm not finding it setting down super fast, so that's good. Looks really good under the eyes, that's for sure. It looks very dewy under my eyes, applying it with a sponge. So I'm gonna pat over the areas where it's looking a little bit dry and see if I can fix that. So I feel like the coverage is very light on this product just from initial application. It blurred any redness and my acne a bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a little bit more like I would a concealer to like spot correct. I don't usually put product on my nose, but I want to see how it sits on top. I'm gonna blend this one with my finger now. It's sitting really nicely over top of my acne, and it doesn't feel heavy or greasy, but it melts into the skin. So the next product is the blush. This is called the Flush Balm. Now this packaging is quite different all of a sudden. I love the packaging of this. It reminds me, I think the Body Shop does packaging like this. So this is a Terracotta shade. Super pretty. I think this color actually makes up for not having a bronzer because it'll give me that warmth. Ooh, it's very balmy by just swatching it on my hand, and it's a little bit more sheer. I think that would actually be really pretty on the lips too. Very balmy and dewy. So I'm gonna pat on my hand now. Okay, definitely getting more pigmented. It's very, very dewy. I don't mind that, but my concern with products like this is the shade gonna even show up after a few hours? It's probably just gonna sink into my skin. We'll see. So definitely with this product, I feel like the way to go is with your finger. You'll just get more control, precision, and be able to really melt it into your skin. For this vibe of makeup, I think it works. If you're into that like really full glam, I don't think you would like this. So next product is the Day Glow Highlighting Balm. I have it in the shade Cava, which is the lighter one, and then there's just one darker one. So now this is different packaging. It's more of a cream color and it's that shiny plastic. I wish they would have at least stuck to the same finish, Not the greatest fan of this one because it feels a little bit more cheaper. So this one here is a balm as well, and this is in the champagne. It's very balmy. It feels like almost like an oily balm, but look at that too. With products like sticks, you're gonna remove product if you just drag it on. Maybe you can pat, but I think hands are the way to go. So, oh, that is really, really wet. Oh my goodness, that's actually kind of pretty though. I thought the blush was balmy. This is even more so. This is like pure just wet dew. I don't think it's a product for everyone, but I don't mind it. The next product from Merit is the Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade. This one is gold, which I really love. I think it complements the foundation really well and it looks more luxe. It's a bigger spoolie, but still like a good size for the brows. It looks very wet, so I don't know how much it's gonna hold my brows, so we'll see. Let's just go into it right away. I'm not seeing much of a difference. Going very lightheaded. I'm lightly pressing up against my skin because I'm not using a brow pencil today. So you want a little bit more color. Okay, so like the brow looks a little bit fuller. It's no MAC Big Brow Boost. Okay, it's getting a little bit stiffer as I'm brushing it through. It looks very like soft and natural. It didn't like coat my brows so heavily. It looks like those are just my brows and I don't have any product. And the spoolie doesn't hold too much product, so it's very user friendly. Next off, the mascara, which I'm so excited about and I hope it's good. I am very hard on mascaras. What I look for in a mascara is crazy length and curl. I have very straight lashes, so I go for anything that's just gonna make them look more noticeable basically. Most of the time with non-waterproof, I always find it transfers on my lower lash line and up on the top, and I just don't get the same amount of curl. But having said that, I do always like to have a non-waterproof mascara that's very natural. This one is the Merit Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara. Your go-to mascara for every day. It tints, lengthens, and lifts the lashes with no smudging. So those are literally all the things I look for in a mascara, so I hope it does what it claims. Can we look at this mascara though? It's so beautiful. This is the most beautiful mascara I've ever seen, like even more so than like the luxury mascaras. They always have so much writing on them. This is so minimal looking. Beautiful rectangle with the gold lid, a little bit more long and sleek. Just a beautiful classic bristle spoolie. Just very straight, slightly tapered on the end. And again, it doesn't look like it has so much product on it. So it looks more wet of a product too. So I have to curl my lashes. It's what I do every single day I wear makeup. So I'm gonna do that today. Looks very black, that's good. Definitely no volume to this mascara, but I mean it didn't claim for volume. My lashes look very light and wispy. Just kind of like tints lashes as it says, but it doesn't really coat them. It really grabbed my tight line though nicely too. Kind of blackened lash. Maybe it's a product that you just don't want to coat so much. So I just did one very short small coat as you saw on this lash, and it looks better. It's very, very soft, but all my lashes are defined. It almost looks like I don't have mascara on. This side on the other hand did not layer nicely. I literally look like I'm not wearing any makeup. I just went on a run and I'm super shiny. This might be a bad idea, but what I'm gonna do is add another coat of mascara and see if that helps just give a little bit more. Maybe it just needs to dry down more. Oh, okay, that's looking really lengthened. It did lengthen my lashes a bit. I'm gonna give it that. My bottom lashes look much longer than they are. The curl is not bad. It's not weighing down my lashes yet, but it's not like the best I've seen either. It's just very like soft, wispy lashes. And it's definitely one that you need to do one coat, let it set, do another coat. Don't try building it up like that. It just doesn't work. So the last product was what I was most excited to try from this brand. This is the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. The packaging on this is adorable. It looks like a little nail polish bottle or a perfume bottle or something like that. Really cute. And it has that really small doe foot applicator. This is the shade Sangria. I wanted the darkest shade because I thought this would be a little bit more thinner, more of a stain oil. Also, I thought I would switch it up with this very minimal look. We need a little bit more color. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. Oh yeah, very thin. Ooh, I'm excited for this. I feel like normally I would definitely go in with a lip liner with this kind of product, but I just want to try it on its own. Oh, this color is so pretty. I love it. Feels very nice on the lips. Okay, so that is just one dip into the product. I didn't go back to layer more. It's really pretty, very soft. I'm curious to see if this would actually like leave a stain on the lips. It gives a really pretty shine. like the whole rest of my face. Everything I think has oils in it or something. Okay, I'm gonna layer it a little bit more just to see if I can get a bit stronger. And it's not emphasizing any of my lip lines, which sometimes lip stains can do. Alright, so we tried all the products and now I just want to give you my final thoughts on everything. I think standalone the products are decent and paired kind of with a different makeup look, but all together and just on its own, I think it's really lacking something. Don't get me wrong, this is really nice, but for me, I would rather go like a little bit more glam than this, or like don't wear any makeup. First of all, the foundation stick. It looks really beautiful on my skin. My skin has never looked so natural. Like I put this like pretty much all over my face and it literally looks like skin. So this I really love. I think definitely I would add powder on top of it though, because I'm getting quite shiny even in the areas where I didn't put the highlighter and blush. Yeah, and it kind of settled around my nose. It's not like perfect, but it doesn't look like it's clinging as bad to around my nose. I think I'm definitely gonna keep on using this and then try it just in my regular makeup routine with my other products, and I think I might really like this one. So I'll keep you updated with this. The blush, I lost the lid for it. It's somewhere around here. I'll find it. Very, very dewy, very, very balmy. If I put powder in kind of my T-zone area, I think it would definitely be able to look and be very pretty. I do usually prefer dewiness on my cheekbones than my blush, so something a little bit different. Okay, so the highlight now. It looks like straight up that I just like pressed a little bit of oil on my face. I think this is a good product if you're ever looking a little bit dry and you just want to waken up your skin throughout the day. If you were looking for a cream highlight, I don't think this is something I would go for and say that you need. Something, if you already have a good collection of cream products and you're into that kind of style product, it's a good one to add. That's a little bit of a different formula. So now the brow product. I think I'm a little bit under impressed with this. I see my brow hairs just falling a tad bit here. I think this would be a really good product if you have really full eyebrows and you don't want that crazy fiber and volume. For the mascara, I'm a little bit torn. This is definitely not my glam volume mascara, but I think I will really like this mascara on my natural days when I just want something a little bit to lengthen, because I think it did a good job lengthening my lashes on this side especially. So I think I'm just gonna go for this when I want a very natural look, and I can just enjoy the experience of using it with the packaging. It hasn't smudged like crazy either yet, which is surprising because I have like a slick of oil on my eye. If it doesn't smudge really badly, this I think will be a good like very natural mascara just to always have. Okay, so last product I really actually love. Feels super comfortable, not sticky at all. I love the color of this one. It's so pretty. I think the foundation and the tinted lip oil are my favorite products that I tried today. These are the first products for my first impression that I am the most impressed with. The other products are kind of like, I've tried better, but it's not bad. Let me know what you think about these products if you've tried them, or what you think of the look in the comments down below. Feel free to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe so you can stay tuned for my other videos. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Have a good one. Bye! Still get butterflies every time we speak. Am I in my head 'cause it feels like I'm dreaming?